Welcome, guys. Starting a little early so we can be here for the countdown and the notifications can go out in time for the actual showcase. It is indeed time for our yearly watch-along for the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm excited. I think we're going to see some real good stuff today. We know for sure, I think it's basically confirmed, that we're going to see some Persona 4 revival here. Obviously, Gears of War is going to be getting a whole presentation, which I'm really excited for. Used to love Gears of War. Hopefully they can bring the series back to relevance. Some Halo stuff leaked. I gotta assume we'll get some new Fable news. I think there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff here. Hey, Final Fighter. Getting notifications again is fun. Good. I'm glad people are starting to get notifications. I know I started the stream a little bit earlier than the scheduled time, but I just wanted to mostly put the time that the showcase was actually starting so people would know. Because I think they'll jump right in with some trailers as soon as the game or as the showcase starts. Because I think people memed on Phil Spencer too hard for Xbox when he started off every conference like, gamers. Games bring gamers together to play games. And he would do that at every showcase and every conference. So I think now they just go, trailers. Hey, what's up, Dave? How long is the showcase? In years past, let's see. The Xbox showcase is like 2 hours? Or no, it's probably like an hour and a half. Though I did stream this one for... Oh, I also included the PC gaming show, which I'm not doing this year. Like 4.5 hours, 6 hours. I think it's gonna be 90 minutes. I also don't feel like streaming the PC showcase after. It's just generally not that good. Hey, gamer. Hey, Jade. Finally an England-friendly stream. So yeah, I think it'll be 90 minutes, 60 minutes of other game stuff, and I think Gears of War E-Day is going to get 30 minutes. That's my prediction. Apparently Gears might not be coming to PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be kind of crazy. I could see future Gears games not coming to Xbox, but all the stuff that's like already been greenlit and money has been spent on the porting of to the PlayStation platform, it seems odd to cancel it. I could see going forward, but or like maybe when the Helix, the new Xbox starts, like you start making games exclusive to that. But like Xbox has already lost the like Series S and X race. Like no one's buying those consoles, so why make games exclusive? So I would be shocked if E-Day doesn't come to PlayStation. Hey, Kyler. Persona Strikers 2, you joke, but I would be insane. Or I would go insane for that. Hey, Liz. Welcome. Hey, Ace Trainer. Flip Flip. Expectations aside from the elephant in the room. Fable, Halo, I think we'll also see some of the other Sega stuff here. I think we'll see Jet Set Radio, Crazy Taxi. I think Sega and Xbox have a really good relationship. So while there was some of that Sega stuff was teased at the Summer Games Fest, I think we'll actually see some of those Sega stuff here. They'll never let Ren talk Final Fighter. Persona 5X for consoles. Hey, Starkiller. That could also be possible. I think we might also see a trailer for the anniversary character for Persona 5X today. Considering Halo's coming to PlayStation, why stop at Gears? Because Gears isn't as big of a franchise as Halo, so you stand to make less money on putting it on PlayStation anyway. And if you want to, extend an olive branch to your Xbox fan base and say, we're going to have some exclusives, Gears is the one I think you lock down, because Halo would do enough numbers and sell enough copies where it would be worth to put on PlayStation regardless of the negative Xbox fan base feedback. Gears wouldn't do as well as Halo, so you would say, like, okay, this is the one we're going to make exclusive. Forza also, I think, is too big to make exclusive to Xbox. So Forza and Halo, I think, are the two that you gotta put multi-platform if you're gonna put some multi-platform, because they're gonna sell so much. But Gears would be the sacrificial lamb, so to speak, of like, this stays on Xbox. Plus, they already did what I think they might do is because they already put Gears of War 1 remastered on PlayStation, and I think they might stop at Halo remastered going on PlayStation as well, to kind of give PlayStation gamers like the taste of like, okay, here are the first games in these franchises, now come buy their sequels on the Xbox Helix platform. I mean, I know I'm probably not as smart as some of these Microsoft CEOs and stuff, but I know enough about business and marketing to kind of understand, or to not really understand why they would make so many things exclusive before the Xbox Helix console comes out. Because I think maybe you try to get an audience back with the Helix, but like already it's too late. Like PS5 has completely thrashed the Xbox Series consoles, so it doesn't make sense to make exclusives for those series things. Your best chance for like getting exclusives to actually sell would be Helix. You make a big push, the rebrand, new console, new way of doing things, new exclusives. There you go. I think starting with Series S is way too early for exclusives. And you got to give PlayStation gamers a taste of what they're missing. Otherwise, why would they give a shit? So here are the first games in our tentpole IPs. Here's the first Gears of War 1 remastered. Here's the Halo 1 remaster. Come get the sequels on Xbox. Just had a fun. I don't think they've directly revealed any info about the Steins reboot for Xbox, so maybe they reveal the date officially here. Maybe. Does Mages have any affiliation with Microsoft, though? Is the Steins reboot even coming to Xbox? You'd feel like they're trying to minimize damage before they try a big rebrand. I think they're slowly creeping up the Xbox rebrand. They've changed the logo. They've changed, like, the name is now all caps. Big deal, I know. So I think they're slowly making their way to the big rebrand, trying to earn some good graces with the fans before they launch the Helix. Exotic, hey, what's up, man? Been watching my Metal Arms play through a classic. Man, I love Metal Arms. Glad you enjoy it. Any wagers on the first game of the showcase? I think they open with Halo, personally. If I don't see Adachi today, what's the point? I don't think you will. I think you're only going to see the investigation team. And I think they'll reveal the investigation team voice cast. Because that's the big question. They'll show what the investigation team looks like and the voice cast, and I think that's going to be the trailer. 3-minute Risei trailer. They're not based enough to do that. I know first games that showcases are usually new games, but you're calling E-Day gameplay trailer, and then they'll go wait till the end for the show with the Gears of War Direct. That's not a bad call. You've been doing YouTube for a while? I have been doing YouTube for a while. Your mom bought a new TV and the Xbox Game Pass membership came with it. Is there anything good on Game Pass right now? Your mom probably wouldn't like it, but Persona 5 Royal just got re-added to Game Pass. I mean, pretty much the whole Xbox library is on Game Pass, really. Any of the Bethesda games, I don't know what kind of games she likes. When I think of moms playing games, I usually think of more casual games. Oh, you're using the Game Pass. Okay, I was trying to think of, like, mom-friendly Game Pass games. It's gonna be like Stardew Valley, I think, is on Game Pass. But basically the whole Xbox library is on Game Pass. So all the Bethesda games, most of the Call of Duty games, Halo. Hey, Mason Twin. Persona 6 doesn't get announced today. No, I don't think Persona 6 gets announced today. I don't know what those leakers are talking about. I don't believe. Six in the countdown. Persona 6 reveal. Confirmed. Oh, how's the audio, by the way? Can you guys hear it? I didn't ask. And then I waited all the way till it started before I did ask. And it's green. Confirmed? Oh, 12 hours, you're right. Gears first.
There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough.
That's Dom.
We should still
Marcus. Of course, I like that Marcus just always has his iconic bandana on for no reason.
It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay. Shoot, move, watch for civilians.
Is the logo literally a gear? So Gears of War is very on the nose with how they view the military-industrial complex. The army is called COG, the Coalition of Gears. And so it's to symbolize that they treat the soldiers as cogs in the great machine. And like the regular people in the world of Gears of War hate the Gears soldiers. It's nice to see all the blood back in Gears of War. It's a Thinkers game. Yeah, Gears is a big Thinkers game. Since Gears of War 4 made the enemies robots for some fucking reason, it's nice to see all the blood back. God, I used to love the Gears of War games. That's a cool new animation for the active reload, too.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
I'm pretty day one for this game already. I wonder what these bars are up here. Maybe some type of secondary weapon?
These are goddamn breach points.
You want to play these at some point? The first 3 Gears of War games are just phenomenal. I mean, you can see the Gears of War DNA in like every game in the Xbox 360, PS3 generation. I mean, every game that has this cover-based system is because Gears of War was so foundational to that generation of games.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments.
So, I mean, they're just really good games. And every shooter wanted to be those first 3 Gears of War games. Is that Carmine? Rest in peace.
Nice shot. Where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass.
Yeah, Dave, it was literally because Gears of War was so popular. Gears of War 1 was like the first game to do the cover-based shooter as we knew. And every game was just crowbarring that system in because this game was so popular. It kind of fell off with Judgment and Gears of War 4. People didn't really like those games as much.
Where's your squad?
Gears of War Ace Trainer. Sadly, you rage quit. The games are pretty hard. Gears has always had a very like competitive DNA. Hey, guy. Oh.
These things been coming in waves?
What's the problem? I ran out of ammo. I'm not just getting done. I got friends.
Oh, interesting. They don't really have guns yet, since most of the Locust's guns were stolen from humans. So do they just kind of run at you?
Reloaded.
Nice shooting, game trailer guy. Oh, they have guns there. Never mind. So it's just some of them run at you.
Contact front.
There's no end to these freaks.
I think, is he like trying to show off the like destructible physics? Like he just keeps shooting the wall and it's very noticeable.
Come on.
On your right, I got it.
Jams.
Oh, of course. That's a very relatable moment. I like that.
Tom.
Oh,
Converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
that's awesome. That's Ty from Gears of War 2. That's really cool. They're showing the origin of that character. That's a good way to end that trailer, and then they're going to show more probably in-depth multiplayer stuff in the showcase later. Oh, it comes out this year. An October game, by the way. Thank God. Yeah, I'll be there.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together.
Is
and
it
games
Xbox
that
only,
defined
though?
Generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart.
I don't
And
know.
as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Console exclusive. Does that mean it's not even getting
The core of
PC
Xbox
release?
is great games, and that's
Wait a
what
minute.
today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25
I won't be
titles
able-
from creators
I won't
around
even
the
be able to
world,
play it. Wait.
Followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the
Although,
show.
when they say console exclusive, that usually just means it's exclusive to just not going on PlayStation, but it'll still be on PC.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in?
I'm curious.
Well, I was.
I hope
being
it's still on
crushed to death
PC.
with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand.
I really feel like this could backfire.
remember
I think they're
having
going
his grip
exclusive
so
too
tightly
early.
in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip.
What is this?
But she stayed away.
What's that game? Setsuna Hellblade? Is it like a third one of those?
Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
This is Fable.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them.
This is a very different tone than the other Fable trailers.
Heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power. How do they use it? Killing mindless beasts.
The tone of this game is going to be all over the place, I think.
None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power.
Because all the other trailers were like super based on comedy and stuff.
And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it.
Oh, bye, Castle
Albion
Fairfax.
doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero
That's the sword from the first game.
is me.
So she's the baddie of the game. Awesome. No fucking way. Okay, now I'm sold. Never mind, she can't be the baddie of the game if Jack of Blades is back. Dude, that's awesome. Very cool that there's actually some serious tone to that game instead of just the comedy. Now I'm really sold on it.
Halo, the Chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't heard.
Oh, these are the new prequel
I've
missions.
started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
That's the new Sergeant Johnson voice actor as well.
Now you ready to get to it?
Damn.
You serve long enough, you learn to read a battlefield. This place,
Needle rifle?
more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always
Is that
get
like a
complicated.
mind control gun? What the fuck was that?
Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
They're doing the space combat again for the prequel missions. That's sick. Damn.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Alright, fuck. They got me. That's a good trio to start the stream with. I wonder if they'll include some of the lore from the terminals.
There's something on this island.
Oh, for sure. There's also another 30 books that there's probably lore they gotta trickle into those prequel missions
You and
too.
my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
Yeah, they did announce a while ago that Halo was going to be a summer release, but they just never confirmed what month.
Have you really?
The last Xbox showcase had they said Halo was going to be a summer game. I think this is that Plague's Tale thing that I thought might have been Fable earlier.
Look at this place. It's mad.
The final confrontation.
I can't believe they're bringing back Jack. I like that no one knows what I'm talking about because I don't think anyone's really a big Fable fan on here besides me in the chat, but Jack of Blades is like the huge villain of the first game.
Hey, Lenny. You know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in.
And you pretty definitively kill him in the first game, but they do have a lot of like lore that implies he's like somehow immortal. And the thing that made the protagonist in the first game so important in that Legacy's or in that game's history is that you could kill Jack. But he comes back somehow.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
There's Adachi. You're welcome, chat. There's the new portrait.
Now, where are we?
Oh.
Feels like we're someplace totally different.
This voice cast sounds almost the same.
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield
Margaret, my
direct
beloved.
control of one's
Show her
heart.
3D model, you cowards.
And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
That's an awesome
Someone had to
UI.
see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk.
I can't.
But I thought Marie was canceled.
Really? So neat.
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Dude, this looks really good.
And that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't. I can't.
All right. Which means that we also
Yep,
get
baton
control of
passes
this
back.
people leave.
Or shift.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Oh, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over.
So yeah, I'll be counting.
They're
on
like
you,
new
partner.
3G equivalent
Let's team up
attacks.
and catch this jerk.
Let's end it. Here, go. Persona.
Release date? February. Yeah, Teddy and Kanji do sound very different. The lighting on that looks incredible. Just that whole thing looks really good. The highlight 30s are called series finale. That's really good. Yeah, the new portrait style is very interesting. Hey, it's the millionth trailer for State of Decay, I think. This game is never coming out.
And I used to argue about what ended the world.
Persona 4 finally good, confirmed.
A weapon. A virus. Something worse. It started in quiet towns. Empty roads.
Will Teddy's character not suffer from shitty localization? It could be, that could be the case. Man, February is like such a long wait. I am surprised that they're doing February because that means Fable and Persona are going to basically release on top of each other.
Survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back.
That's crazy.
The world has become more dangerous than ever.
Yeah, I'm glad Marie's in the game. All the 3D character models look so good.
They aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt.
God, it's gonna be an awesome game. All the characters actually are like really well animated. You can see they're kind of translating some of the animations from Persona 5X into
Doesn't matter what you believe.
Revival. Like when Chie was like freaking out about her shadow, she had like the really expressive eyes and was like freaking out.
So do we.
Getting into fights with Xbox fans. That's not worth it. I also did always think that the concerns of Marie not being in the game was like super overblown. It would make no sense for them to just not include golden content. Marie's integration might be different in Revival, but there was no way they were going to just cut her. This is like the... They still can't give a definitive release date for State of Decay 3. I feel like this game has had trailers for like a decade now. I mean, Answer was DLC, so Marie could have been. The Answer is all at the end of Persona 3, though, so that's like an easy thing to just clip on. Marie's pretty integrated into
But what if you could make
Persona
your
4
own
story.
Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You could create new ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels.
Well, not every game could be a winner.
I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those.
Put State of Decay 1 and 2 on PS5. That would require that studio to ever actually be able to finish anything.
Cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance.
It'll probably take them another 7 years to
or tragedy,
port those two games.
or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang.
I have to find a reason to stay alive for at least the next few months.
Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax.
Gotta make it to
Whatever your piratical pursuits may
February.
be, we're giving you your own keys
I'm probably gonna
to
take
the seas.
some time off work in February next year, so that way I can, because I'm gonna want to play the new Fable as well.
So dive in and unleash your
So I'll have to like power through 2 really long RPGs in February. Yeah, I'll probably take like a week
try not
off.
to wreck the place.
At least. I'll probably still stream the Fable games before. Just noticed they didn't announce anything else from Atlas. There's still probably like
There is a liar in these tunnels.
a Sega block later on, because they still haven't showed the other Sega games that I'm thinking will be here as well. But I think people who thought Persona 6 was getting released on today's showcase were crazy.
It's not your name. Your name is Hunter.
Persona 6 might be last. No way. I don't know why, like, that was such a beautiful trailer for Revival. I don't know why you would stomp all over it with Persona 6 news.
You stood for something.
Like, you want people to be talking about that Revival
Where
trailer.
are the Spartans now?
But if you make a Persona 6 trailer, that's all people are going to talk about.
From you. You promised a brighter future for our people. Now,
Shout out to the time you bought a PlayStation TV only for them to release Golden on Steam. Yeah, never forget. One of the most traumatic moments of my life.
The enemy, to face them head on.
And I had to go without sleep for several days to catch up on my Steam save to where I was on the PlayStation streams.
But darkness consumes you.
Atlas has done BS like that before. Right, but I think they must have learned their lesson from overlapping Persona 5X and Raidou and releasing Metaphor and Persona 3 Reload in the same year.
Every step.
I got to imagine they've learned their lessons from that. Maybe not. But they talked pretty somberly about Metaphor in their financial state or like conference. And I think they'll have a new perspective on that stuff.
Your lies. And now, Hunter. That legendary Spartan is gone. Turn to ash.
The Vita sits proudly in your closet. Not proudly.
I won't stop. Until the
You didn't sleep well? I also didn't sleep very well last night either. These Metro games are apparently really good. I own them all, but haven't really played them. I should at some point. They look good. You just played the OG Hitman games too, and now they're getting a trilogy remaster? Yeah. You need me to play your retro games, so they'll get reboots and remasters. Because I'm not lucky enough to ever have that come first. Play as a pyromaniac bird. This looks like the studio that makes that Goose Game thing. I feel like everyone loved Metaphor for about a week and then forgot about it. Yeah. Untitled bird game. Metaphor got less sales because we're used to an expanded version. I think that, and I think Sega also said something about releasing games too close to each other. Like staggering the release schedule a bit more. Because, I mean, if you're the type of gamer that only buys like 1 or 2 games a year, within like a 3-month span, you had to choose between Persona 3 Reload, Metaphor, and SMT Vengeance. Which was like a crazy decision.
World premiere.
I'm definitely not buying Gears on PS5 now. No point.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises,
Not
destined
wrong.
to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Oh, good. Another Asian setting Souls-like game. You know who wasn't in the Persona 4 trailer? Aika. Oh yeah, Beef Bowl Girl.
Awaken.
Maybe they want to save her for an in-game thing. I think it would be crazy to not include the Beef Bowl Girl from the anime. That would be devastating. Wulong 2. Never even heard of the first one, but whatever.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Not the Red Cliffs. Sorry. I'm sure some people really love that game. But that game's gonna get beat out by Onimusha from Sega. Or Capcom, isn't it?
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA.
No thanks.
Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a
Oh yeah, all three of those did launch in the same year. I forgot. Yeah. Absolutely bizarre choice by Atlas.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse. Join us.
Really hope you is at least talkative in combat. He said some stuff for like those group attacks, or like the series finales or whatever. I'm skipping that game, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. So you was talking at least a little bit.
World premiere.
He probably won't be reading all the dialogues, though. He's probably only going to have conversation in combat. This is probably the new Double Fine game. Makoto did too in trailers. Oh, I knew it! I knew there would be some Setsuna Hellblade stuff.
Left your people behind.
I can't believe this is getting a third game. Do people play these? I mean, obviously they do if they're making a third one.
And some binds cannot be broken.
These games just don't appeal to me at all. There must be a market for them, though. Hopefully Margaret isn't boring as fuck. I hope they give Margaret, like, you know, in Persona 3 Reload, they're not social links, but they're like social activities or like hangouts, like with the male members of C's. I hope they do that with Margaret in Persona 4 Golden, because she's actually the only Velvet character that you don't get to hang out with. You get to hang out with the twins, you get to hang out with Lavenza, you get to hang out with Elizabeth. There are no hangouts with Margaret, so I hope they fix that in Revival. Didn't show it in the trailer, though, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. Yeah, even Merope has hangouts. Okay. Making the MC talkative would be great for you, especially because he has spin-off games where he actually gets to talk. It didn't really matter much in Metaphor. But he is at least vocal.
Answer the call of 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals to learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your
I'm surprised they're still keeping this game going.
Life's pretty swell, but in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great
Is this
nation.
new, or is it just another like ad for Fallout 76?
Infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for
I do like that they keep this art style up.
answer the call.
This like old retro cartoon style thing.
70s. Oh dear.
Hey, there's a free trial out. Yeah, infestations. Fallout TV show like this when? Didn't they have a Fallout 76 expansion for that game? Fallout 3 remake announcement? Oh. Doom DLC. I never finished the Dark Ages. I didn't really like it. Which is funny because Doom Eternal was like my game of the year for the year that game came out. Doom Eternal was so good.
This place is your pain-given shame.
Doom 2016 was also really good.
Many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave. I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Doom DLC is also notoriously very difficult. Although, it does look like they got rid of the shield and replaced it with a spear.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated.
Oh, shield comes back.
Is with him.
Damn. That looks pretty sick, though. Maybe I gotta get back to this game.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
Revelations. Revelations is such a funny, like, subtitle for a game. Letting you see, Doomslayer's titties. They got his whole chest out. Crazy taxi before Jet Set Radio. I'm ending myself. Damn it. That's okay. They say the best for last. Surely. Surely. This Offspring song is going to get my channel taken down, by the way, so. See you guys later. Crazy planes. Crazy Taxi World Tour. Coming next year. Where is Jet Set Radio? That must be it then. Is that what they're ending it on? Oh, that looks really cool. You can't convince me to buy a Xbox Series S though. There's like no real reason to. Is that really not it? Just a random Xbox ad.
North, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves.
Almost thought that was a Game of Thrones thing for a second.
We know the bite.
I have a Switch that looks like that Xbox.
The roar of fires that consume.
How long is the show gonna be? I think it'll be like an hour and a half.
The moment of peace is only temporary.
And there'll be like a 30-minute thing at the end for Gears of War.
Because Valhalla opens its gates.
You can always stream The Simpsons Crazy Taxi. I did. Hitman, or not Hitman. Simpsons Hit and Run. I streamed that. Pretty sure Direct is separate from the rest. It's connected. I think it'll be the same stream. Simpsons Road Rage. Oh, no, I never played that. It's like Minecraft, like Diablo game. This is a sequel, I think, isn't it? I think it's topping Persona 4. Probably not. Did people actually play Minecraft Dungeons? I mean, Minecraft is super popular. I'm sure they did. Oh, another September game. Jesus. Minecraft players foaming at the mouth, I'm sure. This is also probably like a big reveal. Like that Portal thing probably made some people who played that game go like, holy shit, it's the Portal! Like how I did with Jack of Blades. I think the Jack of Blades reveal is the thing that really made me go like, holy shit. I mean, I figured Persona 4 was coming, so that wasn't as like surprising.
Of the mysteries of magic. Take your seats before the lights go down and the
Oh, this is like that Clockwork RPG, right?
About to begin. Are you
that looked really good, if I remember.
Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire.
this comes
So
out,
brilliant were his
if this comes
tricks.
out like September,
Cast
October,
five
or
long shadows behind him. They called themselves
February, I'm not gonna
masters.
play it
Through
probably.
a deal with the devil, the masters sought yet
Oh no, this is something else.
Their
This isn't that
deal
clockwork thing.
demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination.
This is a sequel to something, but I don't remember what the
Take
franchise
what
is
should have
called.
been his. Escape if he can.
Oh, it's like on the tip of my tongue.
That's your cue. Run.
Looks really cool though. Like a magician. Is this like a We Happy Few sequel? But in hell? Don't tell me I gotta go play We Happy Few. Magicians, the Devil's Deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
That looked kind of cool. Bad news, We Happy Few is mid as fuck. Yeah, I remember I played it a little bit and was like, alright.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
This also looks familiar, but I can't place it. Man, BioShock inspired like a generation of games to like have your gun in one hand and your spellcasting hand in your left.
For your country. For your empire.
This looks pretty cool.
For your emperor.
Napoleon. Valor Mortis. And they all have the same animations, yeah. Oh, I was right, it is Napoleon. It's like, I guess, Napoleon if he was in a zombie apocalypse. Okay, sure. It does give very much Dishonored vibes. Bethesda Fallout 3 Remake Shadow Drop? No.
Penumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Elder Scrolls Online. People love this shit, I think, don't they?
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner? Welcome to our Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
That makes me eye roll.
Some jobs call for slick
How can there be a
distractions
guild
and
of
quick
thieves?
fingers.
Wouldn't
But you
you
never
just arrest
truly know
everybody in
what's
the guild?
behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach.
You heard someone moan in the voice chat and haven't played since? That just means you're weak.
There's other treasure all around the world. If you know where
MMOs
to look
always
and
have
are willing
roleplay.
to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here
The
first.
Bethesda name doesn't carry the same weight anymore. No, they've had a couple duds in a row. But like I said, this Elder Scrolls Online, I think, has like a few million concurrent players all the time. I think it's fairly popular. Like, it's at the same level of... It has the same level of players as, I think, that one Final Fantasy MMO. Final Fantasy 14 or something. People love ESO. This has got to be the Fallout 3 remake. Right? Nope. Damn! Oh, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also, I think it's super popular. Just not for me. Bethesda's got to do something to get, like, some good grace, I feel like. Fallout 3 might be Xbox only. It would be on PC, but yeah, I don't know if it would go to play. No, I think they said that all Bethesda games will go multi-platform. Beauty of the United States and doesn't show guns. Yeah, where's the warfighter that we can pilot? Hey, Taku, what's up, man? You'll get another Starfield DLC? There's no way. No way they would do another Starfield DLC, I feel like. National Championship air races. Dude, I'm sure Flight Simulator fans pogging out.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People
Asian setting Souls-like RPG? Oh, Where Winds Meet. I think this is another gacha game, isn't it?
Move in secrecy. Renowned
I wonder what their,
mastery
like,
of
and one more
mechanism.
thing at the end of the show will be.
As the old order
Because they've
begins
already
to
shown
fall,
so many big things. Like, you gotta assume they're still holding, like, one thing back for the finale, right?
when all is
They've already
obscure,
shown Halo,
battle
Gears,
has only just
Persona.
begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game
wonder
lies
what
in
the-
the human heart. This
Wonder what they could
is
end on.
your game to decide.
And we know Bethesda loves to shadow drop shit. I just have a small feeling that it would be like the Fallout 3 remaster. It would be the shadow drop. But I don't know. Fallout 3 remaster would come out before New Vegas, I think.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to
Castlevania
destroy
being
him,
here is interesting.
just like my father, mother,
Mommy?
and their allies before me.
Oh yeah, this is like Trevor and Sylvia's daughter is the protagonist of this, right?
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
Woke! This looks really good.
god has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
I'm very excited to play this.
You are no more.
A little ham-fisted on advertising the first female Belmont protagonist. That is kind of funny.
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Hot vampire enemies.
I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night.
Ooh, an October release for Castlevania 2. Very fitting. She's got like some kind of demon arm. Yeah, it looks really good. I want to play that. I'm such a big Metroid fan, and I've never really played the Castlevania side of like the Metroidvania.
A haze that seems to fill the whole world.
So I gotta check that out. Castlevania, if it was good. That was Castlevania, though.
In its glow, you
Not my type of game, but looks
wonderful
nice.
new places. Dear friends, you always.
I think technically there's already been one Belmont female protagonist, so I don't even think she's the first. I think it was like some random spin-off back in the 90s.
A warm breeze.
The UI on this looks like very jarring, like on top of the...
As you live your days.
Like this looks really weird. I feel like this should be more stylized. There was another female protagonist in the DS Castlevania. No, I mean, there's strictly, I'm pretty sure, a female Belmont already that was a protagonist.
World premiere.
I know what you're talking about, 12 Hours. Are they doing Persona 6 reveal? In-game footage? No way, right? I mean, Atlas owns other franchises. This could be an SMT thing? Raidu 2. Okay. Go give us absolutely nothing.
World premiere.
No character. No. Nothing. Just a graveyard? The logo? Yeah, it definitely looked very SMT. Very odd. Hey, Spyro's back. Yeah, Persona 4 won't be overshadowed because they didn't show any characters or anything. So it's just like what we already knew, like, okay, here, yeah, Persona 6 is coming. Not even a protagonist reveal. Just absolutely nothing. Really, all that was is like, yeah, okay, Persona 6 is coming. Didn't give a year. Just said it's coming to Xbox and PS5. I'm sure there's some message in like the screen flashes. There was like some text, so I'm sure there's something like to decode there.
It's my kind of night.
But yeah, I did like the vibe for it, which is very interesting because it kind of contradicts the concept art that was leaked for the Persona 6 protagonist. That was like they were like spies. Spies in a horror setting could be interesting though. Like if you don't know who to trust, they could be shadows.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
This is the... His name is Natsium? I think this is that Clockwork game.
Then give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the blade.
Hey, did anything cool happen?
We're not here for you.
Hey, Zombody.
Fucking Darrow!
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're putting the heist
I'm just
tonight. Yeah? Morgan, get to that
A lot of
crane
interesting
to lower the
stuff.
ship.
Persona 6 teaser.
I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
The leading theory right now is because the logo is they're a group of graffiti artists. Jet Set Radio reference?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices.
Is this
But
that
I just
Clockwork
found a way
game?
to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things
So now doing a graffiti artist team before Jet Set Radio reboot gets another trailer.
Brought you a little toy. with a
Yeah,
big
I
mouth.
think Persona 6 is still years off.
A better villain than you'll ever be.
Because, I mean, that was even less than the initial Persona 4 Revival trailer, where they at least showed you and Inaba. So, I think, yeah, they just had to confirm it. Because, yeah, no characters, not even a real confirmed concept, just saying, yeah, hey, Persona 6 is real.
Folk like us, especially not
Hey,
the
Bob.
future. But this
It'll be
time,
September
we've tried to
2027.
steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
No. They would have character models to show or something if it was. This Clockwork thing does look really good. He's coming in due time. Xbox console exclusive. I feel like because they're specifying console means it'll still come to PC.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience
Matt
full
Booty.
of intriguing characters and incredible world building.
So that's their
And
show ender.
It's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our
The
lineup
gamers.
of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences.
Man, I'm even more
Incredible
bought in on
games from our
Fable.
partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward
What else happened?
to 2 upcoming exclusives.
He's kinda recapping it right
Gears
now.
of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day. But before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse
Ending
of
on
the story and
Call of Duty.
gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty
Haven't
can
seen
deliver.
Theresa in Fable yet. She might not be in it because it's like kind of a reboot almost. Call of Duty movie would suck. It's coming. Yeah, Izanagi cross/slash was sick. Even though if he's used taking Wonder's lunch with that, because that's his thing.
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던
Why is everyone going back to exclusives? Xbox, I think, wants to make a big push to try to get back in the console race. I think Phil Spencer gave up. I also think that's why they fired Phil Spencer. We get dozens of war films every year. It wouldn't be able to distinguish itself. I think if they do the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare plot, it could distinguish itself. The only thing I'll give this game props for is at least like showcasing like Korean War is kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
That's kind of untapped potential.
Fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
Oh, you play as a rebel.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel? Got it.
They just like left their teammate behind.
Let's find that HVT.
On you.
How come they all have like gamer tag names? Oh, are they doing like a multiplayer trailer? Is this not campaign? Was there anything interesting after Metro 2020 or 33? Persona 6. This is DMZ. Oh, is that a game mode? I thought they were talking about the literal Korean DMZ.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
This is the extraction shooter they've been trying to do.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Fuck!
The guy got shot from the right. Why would you go to the left? Whatever.
You good? Yep. Let's just get out of here. Alright. Let me get some
How
ammo.
is he holding the gun? What? Like that camera angle is so weird.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why is it like off to the left? Is this just like a movie?
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, it didn't say this is like in-game footage. I thought they were going to reveal some of the story or something. Average Call of Duty player. Spray and pray is the way to play, baby.
Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey, Locker, you downstairs?
What's the over-under on Persona 5X rebranding to get rid of the 5 in the name? I could see them just calling it Persona X. That's what I've been wanting to call it. What is up with the like race for extraction shooters? Like, have any of these games been? I guess Arc Raiders was super successful. I was gonna say, have any of the extraction shooters been like super popular? I mean, yeah, I guess Arc Raiders, but Marathon didn't do very well. And I guess if you started working on it, after Arc Raiders, you'd have to just publish it. PX doesn't sound right. I think it does. Persona X. Because it's all of the games. No weak shit.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When
Who's
Gears
coping
debuted in
now?
2006,
I mean, they
it
still didn't really
instantly
show
became
anything
and now in
for Persona
2026,
6.
we're on
I
the
suppose
cusp
that
of
is
another
cope,
rare
but
moment. A chance to honor where we've been,
all they basically did was
celebrate
confirm
with
that
our
it's
fans,
real.
and lay the foundation
There
for
were no
where Gears is
characters.
going next.
Really just like
To
a
get there, we're taking
vignette.
it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day.
No character reveals, just the logo.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart
And the
of our
logo already
universe.
kinda leaked.
And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
I feel like one of those mocap guys would be so fun. It would be so fun to do that.
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this
Because we
project,
wrote ourselves
were
into a
moving to
corner
Unreal
with the
Engine
end of
5. It was a
Gears
new
5
foundation with a
story.
blank slate.
So
we took a moment to reflect on what makes
we
Gears
had
so
to
special
reboot the
us
series.
and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique.
The logo is the
Brotherhood,
same as the leak.
brutality,
Yeah, the
that
P6
melancholy
in the circle.
beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time. E-Day.
And the spray paint. The Persona 6 trailer that they showed felt very much a Atlas is panicking because like some stuff got leaked, just like with Persona 4 Revival last year. Like, okay, shit, here's a quick like teaser trailer.
So we started.
Talk
with
about
just
this
one
trailer
still from
instead of
Bad
the
Wolf
leaks.
trailer.
Thanks.
It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most
Hey, Trinity.
ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally
Did they
have
confirm the leak
tools
then?
to reimagine
Yeah, but
the
you gotta
Gears
remember,
world
like,
at a new,
if they release a
unprecedented
trailer like
level
that,
of detail.
it makes it so most of the mainstream audience will not be able to see
We're pushing Gears to
the
new
leaks.
heights with the densest.
The
most
casual
detailed
consumer
world
might
we've
come
ever
across the
created.
leaks, but once your Google results for Persona
With
6
seamless,
become
large-scale environments. It's even worse from
entirely your
Fully
official trailer,
dynamic ray trace lighting
the casual audience isn't going to find out about it.
and richer real-time destruction.
I mean, like, we would, because we're like a more
Starting
hardcore
with an empty
fan
hard
base,
drive, we literally rebuilt
but we're
everything
definitely
from
outside of
scratch.
like the regular mainstream
Characters,
casual
enemies,
audience.
Weapons, animation, sound, the world itself, and then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons, and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement, so that every moment of emergence plays smoother.
You don't think Atlas
and
was
hits
panicking?
harder.
Note that they didn't show those character designs
This
in
is
the
a game
the
that
teaser
feels
trailer.
like Gears, but plays like new. Now, we're inside. It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
This is on Unreal 5 then, I assume?
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Serra, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended.
Yeah, they're
and
definitely
without
going back
him,
to the
Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
dark and gritty Gears of War story.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the locusts
It's
emerge and
bugging me that her camera's like above her.
Coalition emergency broadcast system. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Man, this does look really good.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive. Like it was another
I wonder if
character
they'll show the one dude who is like the giant meathead that designed the
Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery.
original Gears of War characters that were like super muscular.
For the Cog War
People
effort
were like, this
totally
is
reshaped it.
not realistic
With
character
such a rich
design, and then they show the
history,
art
it made
director and
sense
he's
to
just
lean into
like
that
fucking
classic
huge
Gears
with
retro
a
vibe.
muscular neck and just buff as shit.
Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
It's the Thrashball Stadium in the background.
As you play the campaign,
Time to dust
the
off
city
my
reveals
Xbox to
itself
play
be the main
multiplayer.
districts. The historic center with its classic
I think
Gears
this will probably be
architecture in
exclusive to the
stone and
Xbox
steel.
Series
The downtown
for
core,
consoles.
more
Do you have an
modern,
Xbox
reshaped
Series
by
on
decades
Taku?
of industrial growth. The military airfield.
I gotta just
set
hope
at
this
the
comes out to
forest edge
PC,
with
otherwise I won't be able to
shipyards
play it.
nearby,
I'm not buying an Xbox
refineries,
Series console.
and supporting working class neighborhoods built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces.
You do
let us
actually,
rethink
Taku?
how
Oh,
Gear
damn.
moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat.
Yeah, the verticality stuff's interesting. Gears has never really had that before.
Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. But we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears.
Yeah, but again, we're talking about the
And we
mainstream
completely
audience.
rebuilt
Liz.
our movement and cover system.
How many IRLs do you
Smoother
know talk about the
transitions
Persona
and a bigger
6
range
leaks?
of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to
Like,
create
how many
more
of the
complex
mainstream
and organic
audience
feeling spaces than ever before.
is talking to you about
From
Persona
Sprint,
6?
You can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more
Versus
smoothly
like
into cover
talking
from
about
above.
GTA
And
6
we added
and the new
ability
Call of
to
Duty
jump,
game and stuff.
which really
Like,
opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality,
You know.
climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes.
that same
Part
audience
of
is
our
going to look at the
gameplay
Persona 6
is
trailer
still
and go,
that
oh,
great
cool.
Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations,
And that's it.
tactical weapon choices,
Ooh, I like the kickflip for the gun. It's weird not to see
Your
them
ability
crab
to
running.
read
Yeah,
and
it
move
is
through
weird
the
to see them like sprinting while standing up.
but now you
I wonder if
have
that's a
more
different
choice than
mechanic,
ever.
the
And we
Rode
get these
run.
peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side.
And there's like little slides. That's kind of cool.
We get these amazing Gears playgrounds.
There's a
small
Persona
and
4
large,
Revival
where
Japanese
all these
Special
elements
Edition.
come
I
together,
hate that
and
Atlas
the
does
city
that
is
shit, man.
filled with them.
Why is there not
Our
a
missions move
US
across the
Special
city,
Edition?
From linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to
She
entire
and you
neighborhoods.
definitely sound like they're old
Now
voice
you have strategic
actors.
choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance?
Yeah. I don't think it's the same voice actors,
Or do
though.
you climb up to the balcony
Kanji
across the
sounds
street
way different,
take
and
them
so
all
does
out with
Teddy.
your long
So they definitely recasted them at
It's
the
up to
very
you.
least.
And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path.
Oh, they
reveals small
confirmed
stories from
DLC
the
for
city.
Persona 4 Revival
Survivors
already,
trapped in
too.
an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building.
The Velvet costumes. It'll probably be the usual Phantom Thief outfit, Velvet costumes, and different
You still have your
uniforms.
orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections,
Gonna play Persona 4 Revival
sidewalks,
sub? I will
e-holes,
not.
buildings, rooftops, and pipes.
Those uniforms are
We
so
have a
lame.
procedural
Yeah,
content
I'm really
generation
upset that. I mean,
toolset
it could
for
just be like the
scattering
teaser
millions of
trailer.
pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel
I'm
lived
really
in.
kind of upset they don't have the
This is the largest, most complex location
like
you've
tactical
ever seen
gear
in a
like the
Gears game.
Seize team.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios
Stuff
to
they
reach
got.
Fira.
I'd be really disappointed if the investigation team doesn't get anything new.
The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city.
I like that
get
E-Day
ripped
is
apart
basically the
in
Gears of
front
War
you.
equivalent to Halo Reach.
People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
God, imagine getting grinded so hard against the
You'll
the wall,
experience
the
Locust
tiles start
decimation
busting
at
off.
all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
Yeah, these are iconic to the franchise, and they removed this in 4 and 5,
As a
which is
game
an odd
design
choice.
element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere. You can toss a grenade in to close them up. Just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small.
Did they
This
announce the voice
micro-destruction
actors?
Goes beyond what we've ever done before.
I'm sure the voice actors will
Typical
probably be on
cover
Twitter later
across a
today
range of
announcing the
materials.
roles.
Your impact is real, visceral,
But
and
they
leaves a
didn't
mark on
formally
the
do it
world.
in the trailer.
Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder.
Yeah, they did character trailers for Persona 3 Reload. You're right, 12 hours. That's probably how they'll officially announce them.
Smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it.
How far did you get in Hitman last night? I beat
Hitman
Hitman 2016.
Really under attack.
Base game. Persona 6 has romance? How do you know?
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story.
Wasn't that a few months before release? Yeah, we probably won't get those character trailers till this,
and the journey they go on
like
is where
December.
You get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters
Interesting they brought
so
back
special,
Dom's voice actor,
what
too.
makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet
Woke.
Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front
There's a
lines
woman in a
despite his
video
dreams
game.
Of military glory.
Woke.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
You know her from Walking Dead?
We follow Bravo Squad
I have
with
no
our
idea who that is.
cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel
How likely
like
is Persona
you're
5X
right in the middle of
DLC
the
for
action.
Persona 4 Reload? Unlikely.
Bravo's
It's
story
usually the
also
same in
intertwines
every
with
Alice
others
game.
called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Kaliso.
Yeah, Ty. Hey, Foolish Aeon.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Oh, rad.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses
The JoJo
anything
builds.
we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes.
This is why games take so long to
sculpted for each
release
head
now.
alone to
The
really
do-rag is
represent
funny.
the emotion in our
It's
characters.
Marcus's iconic look.
Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of War on Xbox 360.
Holy shit.
Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale.
There's more detail in his eyebrow than his
Combined with a
entire
much
character
more
model from
sophisticated
Xbox
animation
360.
rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a
Holy
huge
shit.
range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K
Would be right if they were
Ultra HD
normally buff. They have to
resolution,
be super buff.
native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious.
We're gonna notice those eyelashes and it really enhances the gameplay. Yeah, it's those subtle details though that like makes you more immersed in the like the cutscenes, because it helps reduce that uncanny valley feel.
It disorients you before they rip you apart. And the reavers,
Like you never do specifically notice it, but it subconsciously eats away at that uncanny valley.
basically the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Nashers
God
get you the
damn.
most satisfying shots, covering you in blood, or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an
A new
enemy's body.
shotgun in Gears of War? That's gonna be controversial.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment.
Why would that be controversial?
when
Are
you
Gears
finally
fans
get to
okay?
slice a grub
The
into
shotgun is very essential to the competitive nature of Gears of War. It's like the main weapon for multiplayer.
Gears music has
It's-
always been
it-
about
it sounds
tension,
insane to
escalation,
explain.
and release. When a fight kicks off, the music
But the
hits
shotgun
hard.
that Marcus currently has on his back, the Nasher shotgun.
It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last
People got
enemy,
really
you
mad
get
when
a
other
familiar
weapons were
big
like
ringing chord.
viable in the other Gears of War games.
For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher.
Does Gears have good
Together
music?
with
Yeah,
our
Gears has good
composer,
music.
Adam Lustica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse.
It
The
has
electric
very
guitar
iconic
returns
like
alongside
audio
classical
cues as
instruments,
well.
But both are pushed into
There's like this
uncomfortable
acoustic
territory.
guitar thing when like you clear an area and stuff.
Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
That's really sick. But it has like very nice audio cues, which is something I talk about like in Metal Gear, how it has very distinct audio cues. But it's noticeable that Hitman doesn't really have those like iconic sort
And
of
then there's the
sounds.
sound design.
But Gears
All
does.
chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006, and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street, and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley, and everything immediately tightens.
Wow, it does
I
sound
come back
really
out
good.
into a wide space, and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes
It's gonna be
they
really
all
good.
revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console.
Oh wow, they're actually doing
Versus,
split screen
our
too.
sweaty squad-based PvP is back with a collection of 44
Sweaty
modes
squad-based
and all-new maps
PvP.
set in locations in and around the Ward
Sweaty
Farm
is
city of
definitely
Florida.
like
We've
one of the
combined
best ways to
classic
describe Gears
symmetrical PvP
multiplayer.
map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game challenges, events, and
I think that they changed the
And today, we're
Photoshop
excited
layer
to
to
announce
fucking
a
Ghost
dynamic
Rider
new
Marcus
evolution
Phoenix.
of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust Invasion and defend Kelowna across a range
That
of
a
city-based
12-player
maps.
Horde
We'll have
mode?
more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
Was that Dom's wife?
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
Marcus
It
in
always
serious
comes
clothes
back
looks
to the
weird.
squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story
They're
I think
very
we can
much
all
emphasizing the original trilogy.
Couldn't have done it alone.
You got it, man.
Because
Having
of
opportunity to have
the
E-Day
corner
come
they
out
wrote
the
themselves
same
in
year
4
as
and
the
5.
20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox. It's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor,
Yeah,
and
we're
one that
sorry,
we wanna make
guys.
sure that we do right.
We're sorry we wanted to make Gears of War T-rated for 4 and 5.
Ty. What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our
Hey, Andre.
stories, our gameplay, and
You almost
our
thought the
world.
trailer was
How
Rhino
we
2
work
for a
as
sec.
team and the commitment we make to you.
I actually
our
did too.
fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together.
Before we end the
E-Day
stream,
is
I
the
want to
best
rewatch a couple of the
expression
trailers.
Never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle hardened as Marcus
can frame by
Phoenix,
frame the Persona 4
there's always
trailer.
a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
This is a really cool like poster for the game too. Sick. Yeah, Castlevania looks really good too.
I know why you're here.
Man, I'm really surprised that was Fable. I gotta watch that trailer again.
Take your seats.
Yeah, time to do a frame-by-frame analysis of the Persona 4 trailer.
Now you ready to get to it?
I'm really excited for Halo as well now. That Sergeant Johnson like prequel mission set looks really cool. Also can't believe Jack of Blades is back in Fable.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Also, I still got to check out the Metro games at some point. Those look really good.
I have come here to destroy you.
Welcome to the surface.
Stream them. I probably will stream Halo. Because it's a very short game. And I've played so much Halo, I could probably beat the Halo 1 campaign in a single stream, to be honest. Rad. I assume some of these trailers are already up. I think it's really cool they're doing the prequel Master Chief armor for these missions too. Master Chief's armor is the old school version. Yeah, Persona 4 Revival is probably the highlight of the show, but I did really like want to watch this Fable trailer again with the context that it's a Fable game, because I know people aren't as excited about this one, but this is a much darker tone. I didn't recognize it at first because this is a much darker tone than all of the other Fable trailers so far. So it's kind of interesting that there is going to at least be a serious, coherent story through this game. What I think of Persona 6 being dark, it's gotta be. Because they gotta set themselves apart from the other Persona games. Like, you can't do a new Persona game that's not, like, way different.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and...
So this is our antagonist. But so she considers herself a hero. That's really interesting.
Whilst holding onto my sister's hand.
This also means it's set later in the
her
timeline.
Fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails.
Because of Wraithmarsh. This is Fable, yeah.
Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away. Does stick in the memory bit, yeah.
Like, it's such a different tone. So for those of you who aren't very familiar with Fable lore, Wraithmarsh is a city in the original Fable that got like completely destroyed, and is now like a ghost town, like a literal, like it was a city that was destroyed, and then like the ghosts of the dead like now haunt it. And so it sounds like this is later in the timeline. And, like, her family died in the,
I know why you're
the place.
Here. You want to talk about them? They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
Also interesting that she's kind of, like, insinuating that all the other heroes are, like,
well, that power,
bullshit.
How do they use it? killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
There's more important things to worry about than vegetables.
Thanks, Demon Door.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero...
Okay, so also real quick, for people that, because I know a lot of you don't know about Fable lore. So this is the, like, basically like the god sword from the first Fable game. It's made from the bloodline of the protagonist of the first game. So, and like to be able to access its godly power requires blood from the hero's family of the first game. And the main villain, Jack of Blades, spoilers, kills your mother to gain the power of this sword. But the sword is kind of, if you play as the good hero, it's like cast into the abyss at the end of the first game. Maybe this implies this is like supposed to be the prison that it was sent to.
Is me.
She's really cool. I like her. I like her whole thing of like Albion doesn't need heroes, which is like the whole concept of the game is like everyone can be a hero. In Fable 1, there were dozens of heroes. In the later Fable games, there's I wonder where this is in the timeline, because in the later Fable games, the heroes are eliminated or like all killed, like hunted down and killed, because they think they don't need heroes anymore in the Industrial Revolution. The society doesn't feel like they need heroes anymore. So I wonder if she kind of kickstarts that. Dude, this is so sick. This is so cool. He's so cool. Man, is it? Yeah, I need to show this moment at least.
So, what will happen? 2 winners and only 1 prize.
It's not HD, but that's fine.
As you know, we have a special guest here today. It's the one, the only, the hero of heroes, Jack of Blades.
Oh, the audio kind of sucks in this video, but yeah, he's from the original game. Let's see, I don't want to spoil too much because I am going to stream Fable 1 before the game comes out, but maybe this audio is better.
So, you found me. That's...
Arena champion.
Stand before you again. And I have a proposal to mark the occasion.
That's okay. Never mind. We'll go and watch the Persona trailer. Probably a weird scene to try to like look up randomly. from a 20-plus-year-old game. But I'm very excited that Jack of Blades is back. Alright.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
So that really does sound like Chie's old voice actress. HDU. I wonder, this also shows the Midnight Channel like cutscenes like much more in depth. I wonder if that means we'll get actual footage of like what really happens on the TV.
Midnight Channel before she died too.
Dojima looks really good. Also still holds his jacket over his shoulder. Dachi's got a big ass forehead. He looks kind of goofy. New UI where you can see like the nighttime and the rainy weather and stuff. I like the new portraits as well. It's kind of an interesting blend of like new and old. Like it's refreshed where it kind of looks like Reload, but it's in like the same, I don't know, coloring as the original.
Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally
There's a lot of anime cutscenes.
different. Look out!
The battle arenas look really cool. Is that Yu's voice that says now then?
It's totally different. Look out!
Now then, whatever's going.
He sounds much deeper.
Different. Look out!
Now then.
Also, the UI being like the TV, like the old knob TV remote thing. It's pretty cool.
Here? We're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
This is very... this looks a lot like Persona 3 Reload for the UI.
Doesn't it sound...
Yeah, the VAs, if they're all new, they sound remarkably like the originals. They kept the old outfits. This is his old casual outfit. That's her old casual outfit. They finally have new portraits for the outfits.
Cool.
Someone had to see that.
The lighting on this scene is fantastic. Like how like the yellow and orange like reflects on the characters at the sunset. This looks really good.
I'm glad it was you.
Yosuke is definitely not Yuri, by the way.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that...
Like that's 100% a new voice actor.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Like way deeper. I'm so glad they kept Yu's popped collar, by the way. Chie's new portrait's cute too.
That's supposed to be him?
Also definitely a new voice actress for Chie as well. I can't place who it is though.
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid, bully jerk!
This looks fantastic too. It looks like we'll actually be able to explore like more parts of Inaba. I don't know, does my webcam block him? There's Namatame. Depressed by himself down there. So it looks like you can go up and talk to him still. And the menu, what's Vox Populi? Down here? Is that, I think that's like where you can poll what other players are doing. Also, there's a text thing, so they're doing the quality of life improvement that Revival got, where you'll probably get texts from people who want to hang out for social links and stuff, which is awesome. I always hate in the OGs of the Persona games, you like would have to like actually remember who wanted to hang out on what day, which drove me nuts. In Reload, they fixed that where they would text you. It looks like they're doing that here as well.
Times never seem to last long.
Fishing minigame. Karaoke is new, right? I don't remember this.
I hate you, Sneak.
You only get this one teaser of Marie, who also definitely has a new voice actress. I don't think you ever got to actually hang out in the Velvet Room like this before, right?
You stupid bully jerk.
I can't wait.
So,
do they?
I hate you, sneaky stupid bully jerk.
I can't wait.
so.
Nanako's definitely, Nanako's definitely new, but sounds very similar.
Stupid bully jerk.
I can't.
So the garden minigame must be back. I also like that they've made it so you crouches when talking to Nanako now. That's very cute as well.
Wait.
So.
Why doesn't he crouch for Naoto, though?
Shall we?
Really?
Is Naoto the same voice actress?
You stupid bully jerk.
I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really?
Rise, my beloved.
Really? So neat. I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat.
I like the new portraits. Honestly, I think they're really cool. I feel like these are new hangouts. I feel like I don't remember seeing this kind of setting. But all of the voice actors really do pretty much sound the same. They're all definitely new people. There's subtle differences. But they definitely are trying to emulate the original style as much as they can. You're going to miss the necks that are slightly too long. You think the portraits are kind of small? They are a little bit. They honestly took up like 20% of the screen in Reload.
Come on, don't...
Kanji looks much more meathead-like in this, the way his like neck is lurching forward.
Call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Teddy sounds the most different, but I think that's because people... I think Teddy was probably the least favorite of the cast.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Teddy sounds way different. I'm actually really glad they did away with his, like, annoying, wow, kind of voice. I can't even do it. Daddy thinks all shadows were born from humans.
Call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans. And that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
Yeah, this is cool. More details for, like, the scenes here.
No! Get up!
This is what I was talking about with, like, they're adding way more facial expressions and stuff to the characters. So, like, these Shadow Awakening scenes are all going to be done in-game. This is really cool.
Out of here! Don't...
I also like the atmosphere. The lighting is probably the biggest improvement. Like, this is fantastic. Also, yeah, thankfully this isn't the Catherine engine, so they can express stuff.
Look at me! That...
And the, like, the, shadow design's really cool, too. I like those expressions.
I mean, you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea?
I can't.
Alright.
Oh, so it's called Baton Pass again.
Which means
Instead of Shift, like it was called in, Reload. Baton Pass. I really hope it's just because it's early on that they don't have new combat outfits. I really hope later on in the... We know... So at least in the first dungeon, they don't have new outfits. Man, I hope they add them, though.
Right. Which means that we...
Telling me Yosuke can't find some new protective gear inside Junes?
So gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
Ooh, the shadows look cool.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from them.
That voice sounds really familiar there, too. Oh, so it's called Prime Time when you're boosting up your highlight. So it's your Prime Time gauge, and then you can do the series finale move. The new UI portraits are also really cool, too. I like these down here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
I fucking recognize that voice actress. God. Is that Susie? That must be Yukiko? Two names for the same mechanic won't get confusing. No, sir. No, absolutely not. Yeah, so it's called the series finale. That's really sick.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this.
But I have no problem taking down Shadows.
I wonder if the series finale is actually like their interrupt thing, because this looks like Chie's galactic punt. Also, if you notice, she's got like that happened so quick, but she's got like knight armor on her legs here. I wonder if since Chie's weapon in Persona 4 was like her shoes, I wonder if that'll actually change her outfit. If like you change what her weapon is. Does it show in the fight before this?
I'm not running away.
Yeah, if you look, Chie has night boots on in the background. You kind of can't. It's hidden cleverly here because of the UI. But yeah, she's got night boots on. That's really funny.
So yeah.
The Persona 4 cast also is doing kind of the more Persona 5-esque, like actually doing combos with their persona, like Yukiko here. Whereas in Persona 3, they didn't really act with their pro tags. This is really cool. Like they're doing little wombo combos together.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk.
So the all-out attack thing is still there. I think they're not showing the final all-out attack wallpapers yet. They're probably saving that for like the character trailers because it looks like they cut right to you doing his version of like the series finale. So you can see there's a cut there where it in the all-out attack thing. So they're not revealing the all-out attack stuff yet. Like it cuts right there to use like series finale attack. So they're still holding off on that. That's pretty sick. I also like the iconography of like the yellow hallway with the rainbows and stuff. Persona 4's color scheme is really cool. This is probably the end fight like XP menu screen. And it would normally pop up the like your XP stuff here, but they used it for the release date. Persona 5X is in DLC in this. No, it'll probably be the outfits will probably be Gekkoukan uniforms, SMT4 samurai outfits, the Metaphor outfits. Everyone will get their Phantom Thief equivalents from Persona 5. the SMT1, or not SMT, Persona 1, Persona 2 school uniforms. That's probably what the DLC will be. Oh, and the Velvet outfits. That'll probably be all the DLC. The usual suspects. Sick. Yeah, Persona 3 Reload and Persona 5 Royal DLCs. Yep. The usual suspects. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Alright, last thing. We'll check the Persona 6 teaser real quick. And then we'll call it a stream for now. I wonder, now get ready for the Ghostbusters Club, if anyone decoded in the comments, like, what those, like, half words are. Can't wait for February. Yeah, I can't either. It's so far away. At least there'll still be some good things to play in the meantime. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's on Unreal. This almost looks like it's in Catherine. It's very hard to say at this point, but... So someone's reaching out to the... It looks like someone's reaching out to the grave. I think the occult theme will be really cool. And if they're going with occult themes, there's got to be something to decode here. It just looks like H's and W. Wait, hang on. Okay. I mean, there's Japanese text I obviously can't translate. W, H, O, who. That Japanese text might mean something too. A-R H-O-A-R-E. Oh, is it? We're probably overanalyzing it. It's probably just who are you? Who are... Yeah. You. That's got to mean something to talk about that for the protagonist, though. You, the letter U doesn't show up, though. Maybe that means something, too. Nope, never mind, there it is. Who are you? Okay. I kind of thought that would be some big thing to decode, but... some of the Japanese text might have some hidden meaning. But yeah, just like the green fire and stuff, so they're definitely going with the occult theme. That'll be very interesting. Especially a horror-themed Persona could be really cool. But this is, like, years out. I think there's no way this comes out before 2028. I would be shocked. Maybe. I mean, Atlas has been wild before, but I feel like this is a 2028 release. But maybe holiday 2027. When was the Persona 5 teaser? Way before. Persona 5 was like faced notorious delays though. When was the first Persona 5 teaser? 2013. Persona 5 Vanilla release date. So Persona 5 didn't come out until 3 to 4 years after its initial teaser trailer. It was originally supposed to come out the following year after its teaser trailer, though. So, cut the a happy medium, 2 years. Persona 6 comes out 2028. Games also take way longer to make nowadays, though, so... After the infamous delay cycles of Persona 5 and SMT5, I don't think Sega or Atlus are announcing a game that isn't certainly close to completion. True. But if it's following the cadence of Atlus's recent release trailer cycles, reveal trailer, the following year, announcement, or like full trailer, and then the following year release. So like Persona 3 was reveal trailer, the next year gameplay trailer, then release trailer. Same thing happened with Persona 4. 2025 teaser trailer, 2026 full trailer, 2027 release. Persona 3 Reload did the same thing. So you assume tease here, next year Xbox Game Showcase, full Persona 6 trailer, then the following 2028 release trailer. Probably a good way to space it out. Yeah, I knew that Persona 4 trailer last year was like a nothing burger. It was just because they wanted people to stop talking about the voice acting thing. That's all. I think that's all there is to it. I accomplished a lot in a year. Yeah. There was actually probably more stuff along the way, even when they released that original trailer, just because they needed to just rush a trailer together. There was probably a more completed build already that they were working on. But they didn't know if they were going to change stuff. So yeah. Cool stuff. A lot of really exciting releases. A lot of stuff I'm really excited for. I'm probably going to try to play most of the stuff on this. Well, not most of the stuff. Let's see. I'm there for Gears, Fable, Halo. Probably pass on this. A Plague Legacy. Persona 4 Revival, obviously. Gonna skip State of Decay. Skip Sea of Thieves. I should probably get around to playing Metro at some point, but I'm not gonna start in this game. Bad Magpie, probably a skip. Wulong, a skip. That Join Us thing is a skip. Senua, Hellblade, also a skip from me. I might go back and check out this DLC. That looked fun. Crazy Taxi might be a fun little thing. I don't think I could be convinced to buy a Xbox Series X. Age of Empires, don't care. Minecraft Dungeons, don't care. Magicians, The Devil's Deal might be interesting. I might check that out. Valomortis looks interesting. That'll probably be a game I pick up on sale. Curious, but not really my alley. Elder Scrolls Online, definitely not. I probably won't get back into Fallout 76. Fun game, but I'm too far behind. Don't care about Flight Simulator, not playing Where Winds Meet. Definitely going to play Castlevania Belmont's Curse. Skip. Play, skip. I'm interested in Clockwork Revolution as well. Stream Spyro. I don't know. I've never played any of the Spyro games. It's still live. Oh, they're just repeating it again. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff, though. Alright. I think that's a good place to wrap it up. We'll still be chatting in the Discord after the stream, but I'm probably going to cut the live stream, get myself some food. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't really eaten anything yet today. We'll be back. I'll be back in 4 hours to play some more Hitman with everyone. Hitman World of Assassination. But, yeah. That's it. What we were all looking forward to, we finally got the Persona 4 Revival news. Just drop a like on the stream. Subscribe if you want to see upcoming streams where I play a bunch of these games. Hang out with me in Discord. We'll probably be chatting still. We're going to get some lunch, and I'll be back in, 4 hours, 4-ish hours to play some more Hitman World of Assassination on stream. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks for hanging out with me as we watch the Xbox Game Showcase. Another yearly tradition on the channel. Until then, guys, I'll see you around. I wasn't expecting Persona 6. I mean, basically, it was just a confirmation thing to be like, yeah, okay, Persona 6 is coming. Damn, shut up about it already. But nice to know it's kind of like an occult setting, because even the thumbnail is like the graveyard. Cool stuff. Alright. Also, yeah, really, I might play some Castlevania. I think I'll finally play Symphony of the Night before I stream this. Oh, that means maybe next month I gotta play Symphony of the Night on stream. Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night to lead up to Belmont's Curse. I want to finally experience the Vania part of the Metroidvania, because I'm such a big Metroid fan. I think the Castlevania games will be kind of up my alley. So, yeah, maybe after Hitman World of Assassination, I'll stream Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That could be fun. But I also it would also be fun to play the Gears games on stream too. Though I'm not sure how much people would want to watch me stream those. I would stream just the trilogy. I don't really care about 4 and 5. Would be kind of fun. I've already streamed Judgment on this channel. So, you can watch those VODs too. But alright. That's it from me. Gonna go get myself some food. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys in a couple hours for the Hitman stream. Subscribe, like, chat about the Persona 4 Revival stuff on the Discord server. Link in the description below. Have a good one. See you guys in a bit.